Hey guys, well Tuesday morning it is, and I'm just on the way to go and get Nathan. It is 7:45 and we're heading off to our first job. We have that builder's clean to finish that we didn't get to finish the other day, but first this morning we're doing kind of like one-off houses and stuff like that. That's kind of the plan for the day. It'll be good to rock again with Nathan, using Nathan again on this builder's clean and on these other bits and pieces, because I started with Nathan for a start, but Nathan is a class act in general, and he's a class act on builder's cleans, and I'd want to do a builder's clean with no other lad than that lad, because he is that good. So we'll get done there, we'll get paid there today. Still have I got some of those documents done last night for the insurance company, and other ones I didn't get done, so I'm gonna have to put more work in the next 24 hours to get that stuff done and sent off to the factory in time. Again, we have all of that stuff done and dusted, but it's more the risk assessment, it needs to be just for the cladding clean and not for window cleaning and stuff like that. There's a few extra risks there because of different generators that are on site. There's a few more excuse me, there's a few more risks there as well, because they've got other kind of heating devices and air pumps and all that sort of stuff on the outside of the building, so they need us to document that and what we're going to do safely. So there's actually a fair bit of working out and a fair bit of typing, as well as documenting what chemicals we're going to use and all of that sort of stuff. So that's the thing when it comes to the factory jobs. There is great money in it, but the health and safety department won't let somebody in that doesn't have everything out and everything absolutely done perfect, and every bit of risk removed from the factory for anything that might happen, which I suppose is natural enough. So here we're going to head off now, and I'll show you how my day goes. So we're at our second house now. Our first one was inside and outside. So a 4-bed kind of a big house like this takes us about 20 minutes for the outside for two of us, 15 minutes. Not too long. They're well dirty and stuff though. Yeah, so that's what we're at today. Got my slightly warmer hoodie on because it's good and cold. Today's going to be a little bit messy between the first cleans and being done this afternoon, and I've got to call into a couple of customers just to discuss a couple of bits with them. One of the factories I have to call in, I'll show you. It's going to be an organising sort of day today. Well, every window cleaner's nightmare. We're at this other lovely massive red brick Georgian house here. Stables a whole lot, and can you hear? We've set off the alarm.
It's the Catter. Bass down low. Bass down low. I like my beats fast and my bass down low. Bass down low.
So we've stopped into the garage for an early lunch because we're starved, and I have got myself a large chicken salad wrap. Again, I should really bring stuff for myself in the morning time. But it's very hard to make your own lunch when you're rushing out the door at 7:30 in the morning. The night before, probably. Well, we're working away. It's lunchtime now, and we're working away in some big houses. I'll show you the ones across the road. Nathan is working over at that one there. Yeah, so things are going well. It's been a busy morning. We've got a good bit done. I called into that factory about their office cleaning. I don't know if it's going to work because they're trying to skimp on price, they're trying to skimp on hours and still want the same amount of work done. So you kind of have to come to a point of what's it worth, after the VAT is taken off of it, after all the expenses are taken off, how much is left for the hassle, for the coming and going, for the organising someone to be there. And so we can only take on jobs to a certain size scale, because the whole setting up procedure, the whole getting somebody to go, organising them to have their own tools all the time, their own mops, hoovers and stuff like that, isn't even worth the setup. It's not worth the phone calls, it's not worth the collecting, it's not worth the anything like that. So jobs aren't to a certain scale.
Get with me, there's some things you gotta know. I like my beats fast and my bass down low. Bass down low. Bass